Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is just going to be a lot of my days this week wrapped into one. I'm hoping to have a very productive and good week. It is finally like my first week where I don't have to worry about packing or anything like that. It's just slowing down, resetting for the month, everything like that. So I have a lot of chores and things I need to get done, but also things for filming. So I need to film a few videos, edit, get those videos going out. And with that, reading. I need to read a lot. Currently, I am reading The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, as well as listening to the audiobook of Beartown by Frederick Bachman. Last month, I did not get a lot of reading done. I read 2 books last month and I was a little upset about it, but honestly, I was just busy. I was doing a lot of things, so I can't be hard on myself about that. And that just means this month has to be better than last month. I just got home from work. It's Monday, March 3rd, and I only work 3 hours on Mondays, so it is currently 11:16. I made a little list while I was at work of things I want to get done, and then I want to switch laundry, which I just started the dryer again. I might go on a little walk later today. It's a bit chilly, so I don't know if that will end up happening, but we'll see. Reading, of course, and then filming. I put a few video ideas down, and then just general picking up my room. It's very messy, especially the piano is awful, absolutely awful, so we need to address that this week. However, if you have not, please subscribe and like the video down below. Let me know of any video recommendations, book recommendations you would like to see this upcoming month, and I'm hoping to have a good long month because February went by way too quick. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I finally get to try the new Alani. My boyfriend and I found them over the weekend. This is the Strawberry Sunrise one. I do wish I still had the watermelon one that just came out because it is so yummy. However, I ran out and I didn't see any at the store, so we're doing this one. This one's just as good though. It's very yummy. I'm gonna crack open one of these and switch laundry. I've just been reading since I saw you last. My mom got home because her first one canceled, so she doesn't work until later this evening. And I have read about a little over 5% of my book, so not a ton, but still quite a bit. I just feel like I need some caffeine, so we're gonna have this and we're gonna get to work. A little bit of an update. I have just been reading and taking breaks, watching YouTube and stuff. It is now 4:36 and I've switched the laundry. I've cleaned up, like you saw, I cleaned my whole desk, and yesterday I had already wiped down some of this stuff. However, this is the problem area currently. What is that? Well, obviously I'm not going to do that today. I just don't have the motivation at all. So instead, let's talk about my book. I am currently 40% of the way through Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, I think. Yep, 40% of the way through. I think it's part 4, chapter 30. So, I could not remember the last book. Like, I almost think I should have read the last chapter of the previous book before I went into this, because I was very, very, very confused. I started it on the plane, and it took me a little bit to get into. Around 25% of the way through, I feel like it picked up a lot. Don't get me wrong, it was still interesting, but I just wasn't invested, I feel like. So 25% of the way through, that kind of switched, and so I think that helped me to get a lot more done. My goal is to get at least 50% of the way through this tonight. The other book that I'm currently reading, we talked about, I am 53% of the way through this one, chapter 29. However, I did take a break because I've been listening to this one on audiobook, and I ran out of my listening hours for February, and then I went on my trip, so I just never had time to pick it back up. However, those hours are back because it is now March, so I think I'm going to get back into this. I just wanted to give an update on the 2 books that I am currently reading. They are pretty good. This one, it's definitely picking up. Very, very interesting. It honestly kind of took a turn that I wasn't expecting with some of the content that's in this. I don't want to spoil it, and I was kind of wondering if there were what's it called, trigger warnings, but there's not, so I don't want to go too far into it. If you are interested in my thoughts, watch my wrap up when I talk about this book, because I'll definitely go more in depth, but I just don't want to spoil anything right now. However, this was very slow for me. I think having it on audiobook helped tremendously, especially when I was going to see my boyfriend, because it's a 2-hour drive there and back. So that's 4 hours of book time that I got. I think it's a very interesting concept. At first, I was getting very confused with all of the characters. Very confused. I felt like there were so many characters, and I have to think of like ages, who they are, who's talking, those kind of things. And then once I got that down, which I would say I have it down now, it got a lot easier to understand. I am kind of wondering where it's gonna go, what it's gonna talk about, if the daughter is going to talk about what's happened to her. So that's pretty intriguing. The whole ice hockey kind of is new to me. I'm not used to reading sports, things like that. I don't know about ice hockey, but all of the characters, the character dynamic is very interesting, which I'm really enjoying. There's some characters that I really like, and there's some characters that I really do not like. So anyway, that's my little book ramble for right now. These are the only 2 books I'm in the middle of, and I'm about halfway through both of them, so not bad at all. I am, again, hoping to get through The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King a little bit more, and you will see if I decide to walk. If I don't walk today, I will probably walk tomorrow or Thursday. It just depends on if I have to babysit. So let's keep going with this day, and I'm feeling pretty productive. Even though I haven't done a lot, I have. I just woke up for work. I'm not gonna lie, usually I wake up like 30 minutes before I leave. And that's it. So I'm just gonna pack my lunch right now. I have a banana and a little baby croissant. I'll probably add a protein shake into that and then be done for the morning and then get off to work. I will be working until about 4, so I won't see you or speak to you probably until after that, just because I can't film at work. You'll see I made it 50% of the way through my book. It's really good. It's definitely picking up more now. The romance is definitely coming back to life a little bit. That's keeping me intrigued. And then also there's like some kind of like a traitor among them, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna try to read as much as I can today throughout work, but it will probably be more tonight. So we'll see. just got home a little bit ago and changed. So I just changed into a t-shirt and some biker shorts because I'm gonna go to the gym, do some walking / running. I'll probably do some intervals. I don't know what I will do until I get there because I have not since Friday and it is now Tuesday. And then before that, I hadn't done it since Saturday, like Sunday or something. So since my half marathon. Anyway, I changed. We are gonna get ready to go. I don't know how long I'll be there, how many miles I'll do, but we'll figure it out once we're there and how I'm feeling. I'm just packing my bag with my shoes because it's been so rainy here. It's not really that cold, but it is quite rainy. I think I'm going to bring my phone to vlog on instead of my camera just because I don't tend to use my camera because I get embarrassed. So I'm gonna bring my phone because then I know I will. And I will just see you when I get back here probably, or give you updates because I will be listening. Oh my gosh, I'm getting another call. I will be listening to my audiobook. So let's go to the gym. I just got into my car. I just finished my walk, but I was going to talk about my pace and how it felt. I don't know if I can. Okay. So I did 3 miles. I did 45 minutes, 3 miles, 3.1. My first mile was 14:21, which wasn't too bad because when I started off my first like segment of running, oh man, I was feeling it. It was awful. And so I switched my interval. I was no longer doing the interval. My second one, my pace was 16. Then I picked it up again. So then my third mile, which was actually my best, was 12 minutes 54 seconds. So a little under 13 minutes for that mile. I didn't feel too bad towards the end. It was the first mile. I was really struggling, like shin wise. I tried stretching, and then my hip again will do this thing where it feels like it's grinding, or it catches, and then I stretch and it's fine, or if I just hold it, it's fine. If I run, it's fine. But then as soon as I go from run to walk, it's just so bothersome. So anyway, that's what was bothering me. I'm gonna be on my way home. I'm gonna make something to eat. I don't know if I'm going to have a sandwich, I don't know, because I don't have anything personally. I'm gonna have to eat something my mom picked up. So I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna read. I've been listening to Beartown. Holy moly, is that book getting good? I am really enjoying it. It's talking about a lot of pretty serious stuff right now, and it's definitely hit that climax part of the book where now I'm just like curious how it's gonna go from here. But let's head home because I am tired and I want something to eat and then change and relax for the night. My book is getting so good. I'm on part 5, Waxing Moon, which is a little over halfway. I just scratched myself. Anyway, it is getting so good. I don't know. But I've been just reading out of the physical book for the last few chapters. And I think I really like this book because the chapters are small, so I feel like I'm flying through it, which then like translates to like I am actually really flying through it. So, however, what time is it? It's 7:24 currently. I am kind of in the reading mood, so I might just keep reading. I am feeling a little sore. I'm not hungry, so I don't want to eat. I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm like, oh, I kind of want to eat. No, there's no reason to. So I'm just gonna keep reading, staying hydrated. I might fill up my water again, but I just wanted to come on here and say the book is getting good. Things are happening, action, tension, suspense, everything I need and want. So I'm gonna keep reading. Yeah. I'm eating my Subway, I'm gonna read, and I have my Alani because it is much needed right now. And I will talk to you after, or I will see you at the gym depending on what I'm doing after work. Patient-wise, I've seen 3 patients so far. One of them canceled, so I had 1, then a break, then 2. It's been okay. This afternoon I have 3, so we'll see. But yeah. Mile 1, pace 12:20. It's not too bad, except the wind is pretty rough. And every time I go that way, I'm going against the wind. So I ran the majority of that, but it still wasn't as fast as I wanted. So I don't know. It's just cold. I'm gonna drop my jacket, which I might regret, but I'm feeling really warm, so I'm gonna stop at the car. Let's go. Mile 2, pace 13:18. So I've gained about a minute. However, I don't think that's too bad. I'm gonna do 1 more mile, hopefully do a good one, and then get out of here. Okay, let's go. Mile 3, pace 13:06, I think I dropped it. I'll tell you in the car. But I'm gonna stretch out and then get ready to go. The wind was brutal, but honestly, it felt great. I don't even know if you can see me, but 3 miles down, I need to stop my watch. So 3.3 miles, 3.03 miles. I stopped kind of right at my car. It was timed pretty good. First mile, 12:20. Second mile, 13:18. Third mile, 13:04. My average pace was 13:05. 14 feet of elevation, and it was 33 degrees. Fahrenheit. I'm gonna drink a little bit, take off my shoes, change them, and then I will be heading home. Okay, a little bit of a different angle, however, probably better quality. I have been listening to Beartown. Definitely getting better. I am on chapter 39, and that is, I'm 75% of the way done with the book, and it's going really good. I've been only listening to it on Spotify. I have not read the physical book at all. It's because that gives me something to listen to while I am walking or exercising, running, whatever. The first mile felt great. I started off strong. I didn't follow my interval timer. I didn't follow that at all throughout the entire 3 miles. I don't know what I want to set it to because I want to change it. I feel like running for a minute and walking for 30 is good, except I can run longer than a minute. I just don't know if a 30-second walk will be enough either. I wanted to do this completely based on how I was feeling. Do I want to run right now? Do I not? And I feel like that was good and bad because I know I mentioned the wind, but the wind was brutal. Anytime I was going side to side or the opposite way, it was fine. But when I would hit that wind, it felt like I was going through mud, going through sand. Like, I just felt so slow. I still ran some of those, but it was also just hard to breathe because of it. So I felt good. The first mile obviously was the fastest. Actually, I think that's the fastest mile I've had in a really long time. Like, probably since high school. I don't think that's too bad. Granted, again, it was cold, windy. I feel like on a beautiful day, it probably would have went amazing. That's it for the exercise workout talk. It is 5:30. I am going to head home because my dad has been watching my nephew because I told my sister I would watch him, but I wanted to work out. When we get home, I am probably going to clean since he's going to be awake. If he's asleep, then I might edit because I don't want to wake him up. So we'll just see. I'll see you at home. I just finished editing. It is 8:19. I'm pretty sure I started editing, I don't even know, probably 2 hours ago now, probably longer than that. But I finished my video and it's going up tomorrow, so if you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna link it. It is my Princess 10K video and rest day, and now I need to clean. The baby is still sleeping, so I still have some time. My goal is to clean and then shower tonight and then read. So those are my 3 things that I really want to get done, is just clean my room. That way when I get back Sunday, it's like nice. I have this exporting right now and I don't want to do anything until it's done. I'm hoping it finishes fairly quickly. That way I can get it scheduled. I already made the thumbnail while I was kind of watching it back through for like the second and a half, third time. However, we're gonna get cleaning. Hi guys, good morning. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Last night I edited, I cleaned up, but I will be having like a spring cleaning kind of video coming out. That's why I didn't really film much for this one. And we'll have this like reading vlog-ish type of thing. I did want to just mention that Beartown is definitely getting really good for me. I know I've mentioned that, but it genuinely, like, I'm understanding the hype because now I'm like, I want to read it, or I want to like listen to more of the book because I want to know what happened. And Ashes and the Starcursed King, I also am really enjoying. I'm 68% of the way through, and that book is also really picking up. The romance and the action and everything else is kind of on the up and up, which is fun because it makes me want to read more. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not yet, please go click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any more of my videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!